No one talk. I'm just trying to reverse out of my garage and I can barely do it on a good day. There's like kids and shit everywhere. Anyways, so I am going to Singapore soon and it's the weekend. I've got 1,000,001 things to do. I'm just on the way to the parcel locker because I think it's a consignment to pick up, or part of a consignment that I left at the last minute. But I'm on my way there and I thought I haven't done a driving vlog in ages, so thought I would grace you with my presence going to the parcel locker. You're welcome. And then I'm just going to get all of my stuff ready for Singapore. Well, kind of. I'm not going for a few days and I still have 2 more days of work. But I've just got like little things to do, so I thought you guys can watch that and then I don't need to come up with an idea for a video. Genius! Alrighty, so it's currently 20 degrees, but it's a really nice 20 degrees. It's full sun, but it's like a bit cooler because we're, you know, in winter now. And honestly, best weather ever. And also, one little thing that never occurred to me is the weather in Singapore. I kind of forgot that Southeast Asia is like monsooning at the moment. It never even occurred to me, the weather. 32 degrees, 90,005% humidity, so have to reevaluate what I'm packing. Not that I really even thought about it, but I can't, I've got to pack like summer stuff. So totally forgot about that, and you're probably thinking, how could you even forget about that? Well, I've had more pressing things on my mind than the weather of another country, but yeah, totally forgot about that part. Oh my God, why are there so many? Yeah, open your car door, no worries. So many stupid people. Honestly, my patience with stupid drivers at the moment is running paper thin because I just have zero tolerance. I'm so impatient, and I think it's only going to get worse as I get older, so stay tuned for that. There's just idiots everywhere. Now, when it comes to the vlogging for Singapore, I think I'm going to do similar to what I did in Paris, just film as much as I can, and when I edit it, I'll do it in like smaller videos and just release them like each day, like 1 a day sort of thing. I might only get like 2 or 3 videos because I don't think I'm gonna do as much like videoing, but you know, you don't know until you don't know. So I'm going to do that. Now, I kind of asked Dale and Nadia, what do you guys like to watch in a travel vlog? Like, what's good, what's annoying? And they both kind of said less music and less like just visuals, and more like narrating. So like if you're going to do the visuals, narrate over it sort of thing, which I've never done before. So we'll see how that goes. But I guess that's more entertaining to watch. You're not just kind of sitting listening to music. But we will see. But all I can tell you is I'm going to be a hot mess. Like when you see my face on those vlogs, it's going to look like I've been sitting in a sauna, because I practically will be. So please, apologies in advance for my decrepit self, but you know, it's the nature of the beast. What I was thinking about doing is, because Singapore has so many like pre-loved consignment stores, and I've actually purchased from them a few times, like online, I thought I might kind of find the places that I think are the best value for money or have the best variety, and just obviously film in those stores if I can. Who knows, I probably don't think I would be able to, maybe, but I'll take lots of photos and then just narrate over those photos, and then put the kind of spots of where you can purchase them from. I think that might be helpful to you guys. So that's what I'm planning to do in terms of actual content. Obviously, I'll be doing a little shoppy shop, so I'll be filming that part as well. But you know, sometimes you just wake up and you're like, I can't be bothered filming today, or I'm not in the mood to like do it. So you know, this is what I'm saying I'm going to do, but what I say I'm going to do, what I'm actually going to do, are vastly different things. All right, I'm at the post office now. Please hold. So it's a letter in my parcel locker. I'm actually not sure what this is. I know what this is. A client, she sent a like Dior bag, but she forgot the receipt and the authenticity card, so she sent it separately. That's what that is. Do I want another coffee? I feel like I would regret not getting one, but I would never regret getting one. So let's go do that. I need to remember to watch the reversing camera and not the filming camera. What are you doing? Again. Oh my God, these people. Kill me, kill me. Am I excited to go on holidays, you ask? I'll be excited when I'm there. I'm never someone that like gets excited about like going away somewhere until I'm actually there, because I just know of all the things I have to do beforehand. But I'm probably more excited just to have time off work, because I have another week off work for annual leave when I get back, which is, there's no better feeling than coming back from a holiday knowing you don't need to go to work for a longer period of time. So I'll probably be more excited for Singapore when I'm in Singapore, but I'm excited just for the time off. I need a break. I've been working my ass off and it shows on my face, put it that way. Oh, of course you're fucking turning here. Selfish. Yeah, no, that's alright. I'll just wait here. I'll passive aggressively put my sunglasses back on. I'm such a considerate person. I'd be like, no, I'm not going to turn right here. It's a busy road. There's going to be people behind me. Nah, this guy. Oh, he's got like a I love camping sticker on the back of his car. Like, as if I would be friends with that person. Not.
Have this sweatshirt.
Hi, can I please get a medium soy cappuccino?
Yeah, of course. Anything else?
That's it, thanks.
Perfect job.
Thank you. I didn't like her fucking attitude. Thank you. You too. All right, so I'm back home now and I'm kind of just going to get everything I need ready. I don't pack until the day before, and I have the day before off work, so I've got heaps of time. But I normally just get like everything ready, like clothes that I want to wear, have washed and ironed if they need to be ironed and all of that stuff. But I'll kind of run you through, I guess, what worked for me when I went to Paris, and I learnt all of this from other people's advice, and Dale especially, with what kind of worked for her because she travels so much. Now I use this smaller suitcase I take as the cabin one that goes in the overhead. I put in here not really much, just a spare pair of clothes, so just in case my main suitcase gets lost, I've got like a pair of underwear and another set of clothes just in case. And then I put like my luxury bags in this. So whatever bags I'm taking, I'll put in this one. So then again, if the other suitcase gets lost, the irreplaceables are safe, and then it's pretty much empty apart from that. I really like this suitcase. It's a great size, and the Neverfull and I guess any other kind of bag that you would take can sit on top. And yeah, this brand is Delcy. I got them, I think the bigger one I got 2 years ago, and this one just before I went to Paris, but that's the brand. Very Hermesque vibes. They've got like the gold color with this contrast stitching. They're great quality. They were expensive, but I think with suitcases, you've got to put the investment into it, because you don't want a shit suitcase when you're doing traveling, because if it breaks or something, you've got to just replace it while you're there anyway, so you end up paying the same amount. So I think investing in good brands like Luggage is the smartest thing to do. There's heaps of good brands out there like Samsonite, all of those ones. Probably the ones with like the really long warranties that like replace the wheels and stuff. I think like anything in that kind of caliber of suitcase is your best bet. But yeah, this is Delzy, and I can't remember what they cost. I think they were like, I think it was maybe like $700 for both, or $800, something like that. But yeah, no regrets. So that's that one. And then the big one, this one obviously goes under the aeroplane, and I just put all of my, like everything else that you would take on a holiday, like clothes, toiletries, that sort of stuff. But I still don't fill this. Probably, yeah, like this trip I definitely won't fill it. So then more room for stuff if you get it. Oh yeah, and then the smaller one, like if I get shopping and stuff, I put it in here. But that's pretty much how I do the suitcases. And now this is what I would take in the Neverfull. So this is her maiden voyage, never taken her before. And I got a insert for her from Zamoni. So thanks Dale for your little coupon code. And I got the, this is the zippable insert. So you can like unvelcro the zip part and just have it open. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do for this trip. I might just keep it with the zipped part, and then if it's not working, just take that part off. But this is what I do. So the first thing I do, and I did this with Dale's Neverfull as well, I put on my CB luggage tag and I clip it on this little part of the bag just to make it a bit more personable. So we all know it's CB's. And then I kind of just like fill it with all of the stuff that I need. Now, first I take like a little, what's it called? Like a little amenities thing. There's like a moisturizer, Panadol, a toothbrush, toothpaste. I have eye drops. I have my little floss stick thing in there, Band-Aids, just that little annoying shit that you might need. And it's in like one of those, oh, and moisturizer, did I say that? Yeah, you need that because my face is crocodile rock on the aeroplane. And then, yeah, and it's in one of those like clear bag things, you know, you need to put it in one of those. Let's do that. Oh, and then also Dale got me this Longchamp luggage tag, which I'm going to put on this bag. And then the last luggage tag she got me, because apparently that's what we do, is give each other luggage tags, is the unicorn one, which stays on that bag. So I need to put that one on there. Then the next thing is I have like this little Hermes pouch thing, and it has all of the tech stuff in there. So I have a power bank for my iPhone, and then so that goes in there. And then I have just all of the annoying tech shit. So I take my Apple Watch, which I bought this about 2 years ago, and I bought it so when I started my new job, you know, I can't have my phone on me all the time. So I got this, if I got text messages or whatever, I can just, you know, like look at my watch and see it, which it has been great for that. But I also found when I went to Paris, this was great. So if I set something on maps, I can just look at the watch with the directions instead of like holding my phone out. Makes you look a bit less touristy, I guess. So the little pickpocketers don't target you as much, and it was just a lot more convenient. But yeah, and I took, you know, I don't like Apple Watches. I don't know why, but I just feel like they're a bit, I don't know, they're just not really my style, but in terms of like the practical aspects, they're great. So that goes in. And then I take my AirPods just in case I want to listen to like, you know, music, but I don't want my other headphones on. So they come as well. And then these are the Air Max, what are they called? They're from Apple. I can't remember what they're called. Max Pro or something. Is that what they're called? You know what I mean. So these I got when I went to Paris. Best investment ever. The battery lasts the whole trip, which was a good 24 hours. Obviously, I didn't have them on for all 24 of the hours I was traveling, but the whole time I wanted to use them, which would have been at least 90% of that trip, of that flight. Battery, everything worked. Putting them on your ears, they would just sync straight up with your phone. If the stewardess or someone would come over, the air hostess would come over, and you would just like take them off, it would pause your show. So just really great, seamless. The noise cancellation on them was great. I couldn't hear any bastard snoring. So great investment. Obviously they cost a little bit of money, but I think in the realm of headphones, the convenience and how they just seamlessly connect with all of the Apple stuff, it was worth it. So I bring these. Then I need my passport. Then I also take like a hard sunglasses case just because there's stuff going everywhere and you don't want your sunglasses getting squashed. And this insert, it's got like drink bottle holders, I think, on the ends there, which you're probably thinking, oh, bit of a weird kind of shape of, you know, inserty thing, but it works great with the sunglasses holders. It just fits straight in there and it kind of like gives balance to the bag. So I put that in, and then Meredith got me this Longchamp like messenger bag. It's in this nylon grey colour before I went to Paris, and honestly it was such a great bag. So what I do is kind of like, as my little bag, I take this bag and then I put all of my stuff in it. So it's got a zip pocket at the back. So I put like my passport in there, and then I put, you know, just all of the little stuff like mints and like lip balm and your wallet and all of that stuff. Oh yeah, like the little AirPods go in there. And then I put this bag inside the Neverfull. So like all of the kind of like important stuff sit in there, and it's just a really great bag, great size, and it all again just like neatly fits in there. And then yeah, this little tech pouch as well, I put all of like the cords and stuff I need. So like the the Apple Watch has a different charger, the AirPods have a different charger, my iPhone now has a bloody USB-C, so that's again another charger. So I put like all of the cords for everything and the little power battery thing in here. So it's just like all in one spot. Every single cord you could think of is in there. And then that just like slots on in the bag. And then in terms of like what I watch on the plane, on either like Netflix or whatever kind of like streaming app I have or want to watch stuff from, you can download them all off like Netflix and it saves it on your phone. So then when you're in airplane mode, you can still watch everything. And then I got this thing off Amazon, which looks ridiculous, but it was the best thing ever. So you basically like mold it however you like, but I would fold it like this and slot it into the tray with the tray closed. And then I would push this part up, and then my phone would sit in there on a slant. So it's looking like at eye level. So I'm not like looking down or looking up. And it looks flimsy, but honestly, the phone did not budge. Even in some of those turbulences when it was going like this, it was still fine. So this was just like genius. I wish I invented something like this. I'd be rich. It's called a... I've never seen what it's called. It's called a flex flap. So yeah, finally found a flap that works for me. But yeah, it's just such a simple thing, but it's genius. So this goes in the Neverfull. And then also my Stephen Hawking neck brace thing. This is from TRTL. It's one of those like put it around your neck, holds you up sort of thing. This also was like a very weird feeling. It definitely worked. But it was one of those things where it's like, it's uncomfortably comfortable. Like you put it on and you're like, I think because it's like an unnatural feeling with something like holding up your neck, but I fell asleep like that. So I'm not sure if I will need it just because the flight's like 8 hours and I wouldn't be asleep at the times. Like I'm going like during the day sort of thing, but I'm like, I feel like I probably should just bring it because I'll be tired. So I'll bring that one. I've got heaps of room, so I may as well. So I'll bring that. And I think that's really everything that I kind of need in the Neverfull. Yeah, I think that's really it. But it all kind of fits in really well. There's organization, and because everything's kind of in like little pouches, it just works. But I'll show you kind of all... let me take this neck thing out just so you can see it better. But everything kind of all just slots in nicely, has its own spot. The bag isn't heavy. Yeah, it all just works. So I'm so glad that I could adopt all of these practices from Dale and the rest of you frequent travelers. But that's kind of like the Neverfull scenario. And also I got this denim tote from APC Paris off Farfetch recently. So I had this, I should say, like just plain canvas tote thing that I got free from somewhere. Can't even remember where it was from. And honestly, it was the handiest little tote bag I ever had, because whenever I'd go to the post office posting consignments and stuff, sometimes, or a lot of the time, all of the little items I'll be taking multiples at once. And then I need to take like the postage labels, and if it's going international, I have like these other stickers and stuff. I've got to carry all this stuff to the post office, and I use this tote, or the old tote, for that, and it was really handy. But I had to give something to someone, and I had to basically get rid of the tote with that. And I was just like, I miss that. But this came up on Farfetch recently, and it's in denim, this really nice light blue denim, and it's got a little pocket in there. I think it was like $130 or something like that. But it's really thick and durable, and then the shoulders, like it can fit over your shoulder easily. So, you know, when you're out shopping, and I remember when I was in Paris, I kind of felt like this. I had like lots of little things, and I just wanted it in like one little bag. So yeah, I'm just gonna like pack this in my suitcase, but just thought I'd give it a shout out because, you know, what else am I going to talk about? And then in terms of like wearing something on the plane, it's tricky because it's cold here, but in Singapore, it's going to be really hot and humid. But on the plane, I always get cold because the aircon and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear, I got these like linen pants in this white, and they're like really light. They are a little bit see-through, so I just need to wear white underwear. But they're really comfortable in terms of like sitting on the plane for 8 hours. And then they're like breathable though. So I think, I mean, you're never going to have it perfect, but when I get off in Singapore, because it'll be later in the afternoon, it'll be fine. And then I'm going to wear this linen, like long sleeve shirt, but I normally like roll the sleeves up on them. And it's very light, so it'll be fine for both. So I won't get too cold on the plane. But I think like these match, although is that giving boy in the striped pajamas? I don't know. But anyways, it'll be fine. And then I'm going to wear my Hermes shoes, because then I think like this all goes. And I think that should be fine. I might wear like maybe a singlet under this and then have it open. Yeah, I might do that. But anyways, that's what I'm kind of thinking. But you're never going to win. So you're either going to be too hot, too cold. So it is what it is. But I think this will be nice. Like me stepping off. It's very like resort wear. So that's what I'm going to wear for the plane. And then in terms of like the clothes that I'm packing, I'm just going to bring like shorts and all of that stuff. I might do a pack with me maybe at the start of the vlog. So yeah, but this is kind of it for this video. Just thought I'd give you your Connor fix. And yeah, hope you guys like whatever content I put out for the vlog, but maybe I'm a bit excited now that I've kind of like got everything ready. But no, it'll be good. So I will see you all very shortly in my next video. And what I plan to do is however many videos however much content I can get from the trip, I will condense it into either 2 or 3 videos, and I'll just release 1 video each day for the 2 or 3 days, whatever it ends up being, just so you can kind of watch it in order like that, not have to wait, wait in between. But yeah, this is the final call. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about, do while I'm in Singapore. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very shortly in my next video. Bye!